listen. Yo, I'm a earner. I'm making a lot of money for long runs. A father who cultivate daughters and raise sons. The gangster who love the life for ice and big guns.
Yo, what's up guys, it's just Blaze89. We're doing another gameplay here. Today it's going to be team deathmatch on strikezone. The class I'm using in this one is the Bulldog with muzzle brake for longer range, which is really helpful with a shotgun because, as you know, the range is very limited. Extended mags for more bullets, you get 9 instead of 6, again helpful if you're in an engagement. You have to reload 3 bullets later, so that's a couple of kills. I don't have any lethals, no tacticals, no secondary weapon, because I want more slots for perks. The perks that I've got is sleight of hand, because it's faster reload by far, and it's very useful with this gun because it means you can get in and out of engagements quickly with the sleight of hand. You can quickly pull behind a bit of cover, quick reload, and you're ready to go again. My second perk is marathon, because it's infinite sprint and, well, what more can I say? It's infinite sprint when you've got a shotgun. The most useful thing to have is to be mobile and to be quick. My third perk is quick draw for faster aiming. I personally find this very useful. You could instead use ready up and then go with steady aim for the hip fire, as I do pretty much just hip fire with this, but I didn't feel I needed steady aim because you can stay on target fairly easy with the Bulldog just purely on its high rate of fire. For a shotgun it's got a mental rate of fire. Right, my next perk is dead silence. Now dead silence is really useful because a lot of people use headsets now, not headsets like with the mic, the headsets, the gameplay headsets to hear you. They can hear everything clear, crisp, and they can work out where you're coming just by the sound of your footsteps. They can tell which room you're in, what you're running on, concrete, wood, grass, all of that. So I really advise using dead silence. I know I haven't got a silencer on my gun, but that doesn't matter because by the time that I've got to use my gun, I'm close enough that I'll probably win the gun battle anyway. But it does really help you get into the teams where the team is spawning, where they're active, and do damage without them hearing you coming. Right, and my last perk is focus. Now focus is probably the best perk in the game. I have focus with any gun that I use. What focus does is when you're getting shot at, when you're in a gun battle with someone, normally your gun will jerk and you'll lose accuracy as you're getting shot at. If you've got focus, 9 times out of 10, if you both open up on each other at the same time, you're going to win that gun battle because your gun isn't going to jump and go off target, whereas their gun will. So anyway, that's the setup that I've got for this one. My strike package, if you're wondering, I'm using the specialist strike package, and I've got ICU at 3 kills, scavenger at 6, and then at 8 I get hardline, steady aim, agility, and deadeye. Yeah, well, that's about it for the class setup, so let's talk about the gameplay. The ratio is not the best in this one. I mean, I think I die about 21 times, 20 something times, so I die quite a lot. But I thought getting 36 kills on a team deathmatch game is pretty impressive, especially when you look at, if you look at the scoreboard at the end of the game, you'll see that the next closest person to me on my team got 7 kills. So not being cocky, but that's a bit of a one-man army mode. I've got to say, you know, you'll probably think I'm weird, but I prefer this map once the chem strike's gone off. But I don't really get why you get a chem strike in a care package. It just seems a bit excessive to me. But yeah, you'll find that most of the action, even when it's been blown up, is in this building here. And we're coming up to now, that building there. They're the 2 most highest populated areas on this map. And I tend to just try and run a circuit loop in between the 2. On most maps, my general way of going about the gameplay is, if I'm going for run and gun, then I'll just stick to the outskirts of the map and I'll just circuit the map going around the outskirts. I never run through the middle. Every time you go anywhere off the outskirts, you're in a kill zone basically. It's not worth it if you're going to go run and gun. and I try and think about moving from cover to cover, not crouching down behind cover, but like if I'm running and there's a crate there, I'll run so that from the viewpoint of the enemy, they can see only like that I'm blocked by the crate basically. And thinking about how you're moving like that with a gun like a shotgun as well is very useful, because if you just run like a headless chicken, no game plan, just go feed in, feed in, feed in, straight through the middle, you're just going to get massacred. I mean, to be fair, most of the deaths I got on here was me getting a bit over carried away and thinking, right, let's swarm on them, and not actually thinking about what I was doing, trying to play on reactions with this game. But yeah, I think the Bulldog class is probably one of my favourite classes for fun. For fun, it is one of the most fun classes that you can use. Obviously, if you're on a really big map, or if you're on something like my most hated map of all, Siege, then you ain't gonna. I don't think you'll do a lot with it. I think I'd only use this on small to medium maps, and I know you're probably thinking there's no small maps on Ghost. Well, small maps for Ghost then. This map's perfect for the shotgun. Sovereign's good for the shotgun. You can use it on Prison Break, but I don't really recommend it. And Freight's very good for it as well. But yeah, so that was the game plan. Sorry for rambling, if I rambled too much, just trying to give you a bit of info on how I set up my classes. As you can see, I went pretty beast there. Didn't get the kill cam, but look at that, fair play to the bloke that did, he got a double. Anyway, it's been Just Blaze 89, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.